Okay guys, so I love breakfast burritos, but I really hate buying the processed ones, obviously. They have some really good ones out there, like I can't remember what they're called. I think it's El Monte or El Monte or something like that. They're okay. I just find that I'm pretty sensitive to cheese, to dairy, so I, when I can, make my own, and I usually try to make them in big batches. So, and I try to mix it up. Sometimes I do them with bacon, and sometimes I do them with sausage. So what I do is I just buy like those big long rolls of sausage, and I obviously cook it up, and then I buy some of these little hash brown patties. And you can either bake them or fry them. I usually just like to fry them for a little bit, just so that they get kind of crispy. And then once I'm done cooking up my meat, I just add my eggs directly into the pan. So I try to make sure that my meat is, a good quality meat. So the sausage that I buy is preservative free. There's no fillers or anything like that in it. And I don't remember what the name of the company is. So I think it's called Swaggerty's. Let's see. Yeah, Swaggerty's. And it's a all natural, preservative free, no fillers. Yeah, and it's, for sausage, it's okay. So, yeah. And then I usually try to buy some whole wheat tortillas. And yeah. Okay, so I put like 6 or 7 eggs in here, and as you can see, I can remove the meat, obviously. And I just place that meat on a paper towel, just so that it can kind of soak up some of the grease that comes with pork. So, yeah, get those cooking. And then I, throw my meat back in, my eggs. Start to stir that around. Okay, so after the eggs have kind of cooked up for a minute, I go ahead and I took my little hash brown patties and just kind of broke them all up, and I just add those into the pan here. And you can also add, whatever you want to this. You could add spinach or tomatoes. I usually like to have my breakfast burritos with salsa or, guacamole or something. But this kind of this all up. Okay, so next I just kind of set myself up a little bit of an assembly line. So I have my egg, potato, sausage mixture. I have a little bit of cheese, because my husband does like to eat these sometimes, and he doesn't usually have a problem with cheese like I do. So my tortillas, and then I just, pre-cut or just pull out some sheets of tin foil to just kind of roll them in. And then I just start assembling. And I just make sure that I, label which ones have cheese and which ones don't. And the key is to not overfill them too, which sometimes I have a tendency to do. And then I give them a quick roll. I just roll them, here's my hand. So I just make small ones, and I usually put 2 per pack. And that is, you know, usually 1 meal for somebody. So again, I roll them in tin foil, and then I usually just stick them all in a Ziploc bag after I've rolled them all up in the tin foil, and just put them in the freezer. And then, you know, you just grab a packet, unroll them, stick them in the microwave for about 30-45 seconds, and they're ready to bake.